Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into today's video. We're going to attempt to forecast the month of October for the United States. We're going to attempt to do a weather forecast for the United States for the month of October. We're going to use the CFS model. That's actually for this. We're going to use CFS version 1 and CFS version 2. This is CFS version 2 we're looking at here. So we're going to use both of the long range models from NOAA, from NOAA, the official United States Weather Forecast Agency. Before I get on with the video though, I just want to talk about the advertising. There'll usually be a video ad overlaying my weather videos at gavsweathervids.com. Please play those video ads. You'll be supporting gavsweathervids.com by doing that. So I'm just going to get rid of the camera and we're going to get on with the video. So what we're going to start off with is the 700mm heights from CFS version 2. It's quite interesting, this height anomaly, because it's actually going for below average heights here across some of these southern areas, these southern states. This kink in the lines here is indicating a ridge building up to the north. So for much of Canada, we're probably developing a ridge that may extend in towards northern parts of the states in times. But I think actually much of the United States, the central northern areas, very much near normal in terms of heights. But below average heights is probable on this for those more southern states. Now, have a look at the temperature forecast for the United States for the month of October from CFS version 2. We can see that much of Canada is forecast to be very warm weather here, very warm temperatures across the bulk of Canada. But for the United States, except for this small area of warmer than average temperatures extending down into this area here, actually much of the states is near normal, forecast to be near normal, until you come down to the far south, and there may be just the indication of some cooler than average temperatures. But really the bulk of the states is forecast here to have near normal temperatures. The warmth is up into the north over Canada. Now for precipitation, this is quite interesting because here's above average precipitation for many of these southern states here, and that really ties in, I think, with those below average height anomalies in those southern states. But drier than average weather is actually up to the northeast. Many of these eastern parts of the states actually having a lot of dry weather this month, with nearer normal weather, nearer normal precipitation in the central and western, northwestern states. Until you go to the far northwest, and there you tend to get some drier than average precipitation. Notice also this above average area of precipitation extending up the eastern seaboard. So the far eastern coast may actually be wet, but many of these eastern and northeastern areas actually having a lot of dry weather is really in the south and along the eastern seaboard, those eastern seaboard states, that we really tend to get the above average precipitation in October. Having a look at CFS version 1. Now CFS version 1 is still going strong. Apparently it's going to be discontinued in October. Whether it is or not, we'll have to wait and see. But it's a very similar type 700mm height anomaly pattern here. We haven't really got the below average heights from these southern states, but there is a suggestion in the east. And notice this yellow area here up over Canada. That is a ridge up over Canada. The suggestion with CFS version 2 was up with a ridge over Canada as well. So yes, we've got that going on, and much of the state's actually near normal at 700 millibars. For temperatures, well yes, the warmth is up over Canada, and it does extend it down a little bit more, CFS version 1, into these northern states for this warm area. But I'm not sure that's we can take that too seriously. CFS version 2 limits most of the warmth towards Canada. Nevertheless, the bulk of the United States actually is near normal with temperatures in October in any case. And for precipitation, well yes, the suggestion here, just not as strong as CFS version 2, but it's still there, is that we have above average precipitation through some of these southern states, drier than average precipitation up to the north and to the northeast. But along the eastern seaboard, look at that green area there, but above average precipitation through those eastern seaboard states. So really the signals between CFS version 1 and CFS version 2 are very similar for October, with a suggestion that the southern areas southern areas and up along the eastern seaboard probably get above average precipitation. The central and northeastern states probably tending to be drier. Temperatures really near normal for much of the United States, although maybe the far north joining in with a lot of Canada in having quite a warm October. And finally, having a look at the 700 millibar heights for November, and not much to see here, very much near normal for the United States through the course of November. No real signal at this stage for November, and it's quite a long way off, so you wouldn't expect the signal to be that strong in November in any case. That's it for now. Thanks for watching the video.